gene-based medicines.
I like that group very much. I think they do a good job. Just back on Walmart, I go to a lot of Walmarts with my kids. People don't seem to realize that Walmart has become a kind of chic place to go. It's reverse chic, admittedly, but they have a lot of incredibly inexpensive but high quality fashion. So my fashion daughter, who went to Parsons, we go there and it's like, holy cow, $9 for something that might be $870 if you don't get it right.
Yeah, we talked to Chris Horvers of JPM on Friday about Walmart. He said they normally don't up guidance on comps coming out of Q1.
That's right.
So maybe be a little cautious.
Wow, that'd be a great opportunity to buy. Walmart has rolled back prices incredibly. Dave, when you go to Walmart, I bought a Dickies jacket that I saw for $100. I bought it for $25.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, really quite incredible values.
Well done.
Yeah, well, it just was one of their featured rollbacks like the old days where they're like selling the stuff seemingly at cost. It's just so exciting.
Did you see the journal story actually today about Temu pulling back in the United States?
Ooh, this is what's hurt some of the online companies.
Well, I mean, Temu spent $2 billion alone on its advertising on Meta and Alphabet last year. And so the idea that they pared back their budget in the U.S. Now, that said, these are global platforms. They're still doing a lot in Europe and expanding. But the journal story was an interesting one. It's basically saying things have sort of flattened. I mean, the growth is still there to some extent for Temu, but nothing like it had seen previously, and they've cut back in terms of spending on marketing here in the U.S. market as well. I mention it because obviously they provide very cheap goods in general.
Do they ever? But Temu was a boom for Amazon because if you order something from Temu, it's open about when it will come. But if you order from Amazon, you get the right day, and people really love that. They have very limited selection, and the stuff I like. I want to recommend a stock off them that is much better play, and it's Waste Management, the old now WM.
Didn't you have them on last couple weeks?
Yes, but I mean this stuff goes right from your house to landfill.
To the landfill.
And I think we should just send it right to WM, and that will raise their quarter.
Yeah, Chinese factories to our landfills. It's an old story.
Well, I just think that this is a bring back, it's kind of a redux.
Yes.
Because I've ordered some stuff from them, and it's rather amazing.
Including
my daughter got $200
a bathing suit for your wife, which was just one of the biggest mistakes I've ever heard somebody make.
It was a very bad mistake it's a very ill-advised mistake to buy that bathing suit. I thought it looked kind of,
Speaking of journal stories about retail, there was the advertising spend story about advertising on a retailer's website and how that model will overtake traditional TV spend next year. Well, that was crazy.
I know that these were all articles which say TV is now radio, and radio is now newspapers. I mean, there's without a doubt the money is
as we're in the upfront season, the old upfront season, which seems a little odd that they still actually even have these events, but it's nice. It's nice. Amazon's website, and we talk about advertising in Amazon, what an important component it's